Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day in Olympia, so I decided to brave it out here. Olympia got in the news again. Yikes, we're now having a segregated newspaper, of all things. They now are not allowing, they now have a page that white people aren't allowed to be on, an editorial page in the paper. And this is interesting. Martin Luther King and everybody, when I was a kid in the 60s, fought really hard for desegregation. And now this school is the leader in segregation. I also wanted people to know that safe spaces were here back in the 1980s. I hate to date myself, but I was here in the early 80s as in a school person, attending student, and over here in this now orange building was the Women of Color Center, and they had cushy sofas and little sandwiches and treats and all sorts of things, and everybody else, we all had to pay for our stuff or starve or whatever it was that we did. It's Monday morning here, or maybe Monday early afternoon. It looks pretty darn dead. Here I haven't seen one person. I don't know what the deal is. Did people decide not to enroll, or what's happening? Where is everybody? This is really kind of the lunch hour, and it's a gorgeous day, and I was going to, come out and ask questions, but I don't even see a darn tootin' soul here. Now, this is what I've always called the Grassy Knoll, just to remind us that if you are into truth and you're like John F. Kennedy, you're going to be shot. That's really the feeling I got when I very first saw that. And it's interesting because, you've talked to students here, and, now people are probably too young. Red Square is quite different now. It is no longer really truly red, but originally it was totally red and totally slick, and was designed that way to make it so that if there were riots, that all the students would fall. There used to be really kind of interesting portals where things could come out. I don't really see that anymore. Things have kind of gone over. I think that the 1984 SOMA thing, whatever, worked. They probably aren't up against it like they were. This whole place was put together in 1967. So, they were really kind of thinking riots at that time. And I do know that Kent State started after that, although I think a lot of this campus really kind of went up in the 70s, that when it started, it was basically barracks. So here we have our Grassy Knoll. Here we have homage to Kent State. These are the gun towers that were also put in place. These clocks, are they working? I've never seen any side being the same. I don't know if they're working now, but that really is a gun tower, just to keep everybody, well behaved at the happy hunting ground. And everybody have a great and blessed day. And I'll send you a couple of links regarding the new segregation at the Evergreen State College, our new Selma. And wow, look at this super happening spot. Full lunch hour. Used to be there were like 1 million people playing hacky sack here. This is just a real dead zone, shall we say. Anyway, take good care, everybody. Many blessings.